Hi, I'm Sarah Durham, and I would like to tell you a little bit about my family's business. In 1960, my grandmother and grandfather, James and Nellie Durham, opened an antique store next to their home on Highway 150 between Danville and Stanford. The new four-lane highway was being built that year, replacing the old two-lane road. My great-grandfather, Tom Smith, and my grandfather, James Durham, and my dad, Jim, who was only 10 years old at the time, built the small building that housed Durham's Dish Barn. Antiques, dishes, and plaster figurines, along with Kentucky souvenirs, stocked the shelves of the new business. My dad got his start selling rocks and green beans at the store, thus beginning his 50 years in the business. Around 1970, my grandfather and dad made the decision to manufacture ornamental concrete products to sell at the store. They purchased the molds and built a small concrete block building at the site of the original store. Mixing the concrete by hand and pouring the concrete into the molds started a new part of the store that eventually grew and developed not only as retail merchandise, but a wholesale business as well. The ornamental concrete was sold wholesale to garden centers and fruit markets in Kentucky and surrounding states. Eventually, Durham supplied all the Kmart stores in Lexington, Louisville, and Cincinnati with their ornamental concrete items. During this time, the business kept expanding and adding merchandise such as silk flowers, wicker furniture, and anything else they thought would sell at the time. My brother Chris, sister Tracy, and I all grew up working in the store to make some extra spending money. My dad probably paid us much more than we were worth. Just like my dad, the store has always been a part of our lives. Eventually, my grandmother and grandfather passed on. My dad continues to operate the store, not only to make a living, but also in memory of his mother and father. He has reduced the scope of the store a little bit, no longer selling dishes or antiques, but it's still a unique store that you will enjoy visiting. Stop in and see us soon.